AITA for refusing to expose my daughter's transgender bully? My 39F daughter, 16F, has been best friends with this girl who I'll call Juniper, 16F, since they were both 9 years old. Juniper was originally a biological boy, but came out as a transgender girl a few years ago. Her parents are very old-fashioned Catholics, so they're still unaware that she's trans. Last year, Juniper had a falling out with my daughter because someone sent her an anonymous blackmail message threatening to out her as trans to her parents, and Juniper assumed that it was from my daughter. My daughter is very shy and has a hard time making friends, so she's stuck to the same friend group for the past several years. Juniper told all their friends that they had to choose a side, and all of them chose Juniper's. She also forbade them from talking to my daughter out of loyalty to her. I've tried to get her to forget about them fake friends and make some new ones, but she says there's no point in making new friends when the friends she's known for so long ditched her just like that. Additionally, even classmates she used to be friendly with have started to become standoffish with her, which she thinks is because of Juniper. I suggested joining an extracurricular club, but she said she had to leave them all since Juniper shared the same interests as her and has influenced the other members into ignoring her. My daughter is miserable at school. She hides in a bathroom stall all lunchtime and sometimes even skips lunch because of how embarrassing it is to eat alone in the cafeteria. A few days ago, she confronted Juniper to try and tell her it was a misunderstanding. It turns out that several weeks prior, Juniper had already found out the truth. It had been her ex-boyfriend who blackmailed her, not my daughter. My daughter asked why hasn't she apologized and made it up to her yet, and Juniper said that the friend group realized they preferred hanging out without her. My daughter asked me for the contact information of Juniper's parents. I told her that I would happily talk to Juniper's parents on her behalf, but my daughter insisted on talking to them herself. It turned out that my daughter had concocted a plan. She gathered evidence of Juniper being trans, text messages, social media posts, photos. She planned on sending everything to Juniper's parents, knowing full well they would disown her if they found out. I told her it was an awful idea. Juniper may be a bully, but that doesn't mean we should stoop to her level. If I outed her, she would lose her home and her family, and I can't in good conscience put a 16-year-old in such a precarious situation. My daughter was furious with me and accused me of choosing Juniper over her. She thinks I'm being unfair by protecting her bully. I told her that she doesn't fully understand the gravity of the consequences that outing Juniper could have. AITA?